When you go somewhere with Hef, it's VIP all the way. We'll get ringside seats.
You should have a red nose.
Yay, thank you. And we get to meet the owner.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
I know we will. Thank you so much.
Hef's funny because when he got pulled down to dance in front of the whole audience, he didn't want to do the dance steps, so he just did his own thing, and I thought that was cute.
I think you're the highlight of the circus, honey.
Well, they love the freaks.
And the grips and the kicks. Hey, come on to my house, come on. Where's my
phone? Tonight, the girls and I get to go and do the show Love Line. Hey, what's up? Hi.
Thanks for coming on the show, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Loveline is a radio show where people call in and they can ask Dr. Drew, one of the hosts that's a doctor, about any of their relationship problems. And there's another host named Stryker, and he's the goofy guy.
The show's been on for 16 years.
Yeah, you used to listen to it in high school. I just didn't want to say that in front of Dr. Drew because I didn't want to make him feel old.
Holly used to have a crush on Dr. Drew.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to sit by him. We even tried to wave our magazine in his face, and he was just all chill. I guess I've always had a thing for guys with gray hair.
No, I'm getting really sick right now, so I'm like, my throat is like really like swelling up.
I wasn't really feeling that good when I went to the Love Line.
I'm sure it's not that bad. I mean, I just got over bronchitis like a month ago.
Can we look?
And he's like, okay, let me look at it. I'm like, no!
He's a doctor.
Are you really? Yeah. I didn't really know that Dr. Drew was really a doctor, okay?
I thought you were a love doctor.
I'm an internist.
Loveline starts now.
All right, you guys, welcome to Loveline. You announce who was in the Loveline studio tonight.
Girls Next Door.
We love your shirt, by the way. It says Boy Next Door.
I had it made a long time ago.
I love it.
A long time ago.
2 hours ago.
Thank you.
We take callers, and they have some very specific problems.
Let's talk to Rob and Irvine. You're 24. What's up, Rob?
I never really learned how to get a girlfriend or how to really socialize with women.
The Loveline questions are pretty explicit.
So I was like wondering like if the myth is true about like black guys like being like really well endowed.
They're sexual.
Since I was about 7 years old, I would know how to masturbate.
And medical.
Every time we have sex and it really hurts.
People call and be like, I have herpes, what do I do? Or like, my dick is 2 inches long, what do I do?
Young males see a vagina as an inside-out penis.
I would love to do Dr. Drew's job because I love making people feel better.
Girls, does size matter? Kendra, we'll start with you.
Yep.
Size does matter. Holly?
I don't think it does. I mean, if you're really into the guy and you have good chemistry otherwise, well, I don't think it matters.
Okay, Bridget?
I think it does to a certain extent. You can't be too small or too big, but there's a pretty wide range in there.
Now, if you meet a man and all of a sudden he whips it out and it's, let's just say 4 inches or so, do you ever just...
Bye.
I'm sorry, this is just the way it is. I'm not gonna marry a guy with a 2-inch penis. I'm not.
All right, let's grab line 7 on here. Mr. Hugh Hefner, how are you, sir?
Hello there.
Hi, honey. Hef called in. You want a relationship advice from us?
It's very lonely here.
Aww.
Lying in a very large bed. Alone.
We'll be home soon.
How do you still do it? How do you hang out with these 3 lovely women every day? And how do you make sure that each one of them gets the proper attention so no one really feels too bad or jealous?
How I keep up with them is the fact that they keep me young. I've had a pretty wonderful life. The absolute best time of my life is right now. I really mean that. That's because of the girls.
Aw. Thank you, honey.
You do take Viagra, correct?
If you got 3 girlfriends, you need Viagra.
Okay,
See you girls soon.
Okay.
Bye, sweetie.
All three of you live in the mansion. All three of you are Hef's girls. But, Holly,
Yes.
you're the main girlfriend?
Well, I've been with Hef the longest. I've been with him for 5 years, and I share a room with him, so I guess that's why I'm the main girlfriend.
And now at that point, didn't he have 7 or 8 girls or
Yeah, and it was
something?
horrible. Hef and I have been together a long time, and I think that's a pretty big feat because he doesn't often stay with girls that long.
And now how did you slide past 87654-321 and be number 1 living in the room?
Some people call it skills. No, I'm just kidding. No, we just have a lot in common, and we just love to hang out, and we just clicked right away. This year, it will be our 5-year anniversary, and I think that's huge. But I'm a little bit frustrated by my current situation because I don't want it to be this way forever.
Is there ever a time where all 3 of you are in the same room together with him sleeping?
That's happened. Well, he's not sleeping.
Right, he's not sleeping. I guess that's pretty much the gist of it, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right, so for Kendra and for Holly and for Bridget and for the good old doctor, I am Stryker. We will see you guys next time on Loveline.
Duke.
Hello there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Did you miss Mommy and Daddy?
I knew that Hef's in my relationship was really important to me almost right away. Oh,
She loves Daddy.
I think I've allowed him to be himself more. I don't think he feels like he has to surround himself with this armor of 8 girlfriends.
Baby girl.
I think he now just wants to hang out with people that he truly enjoys their company.
We made cards for you, Puffin.
Being one of 3 girlfriends with Hef is an unusual situation, but it's not as difficult as people might think.
Thank you, Snuggles.
You're welcome, Muggles.
And I'm Buggles, I forgot. I should have signed it Buggles.
You're Buggles.
As long as Hef and Holly are still happy with me being here, I plan on still being a part of this in his life.
Seeing Holly and Hef like have their 5-year anniversary, it makes me want a 5-year anniversary too.
Hef and I are very connected, but we could connect more. No, I was talking about what I want my engagement ring to look like.
Oh, wait a minute. I have it here somewhere.
Oh, is that what that bulge is?
Oh, what's the ring?
Oh. Well, luckily,
I have another love in my life, and her name is Coco. She is a spider monkey, and
she's sad because her brother died.
Coco, come visit me, baby. Oh, I'm gonna go get some grapes, and then you'll come visit me.
I kind of think of myself as Coco's mom. She's my baby girl.
Oh, Coco. Don't eat and run.
Coco is somebody who brings a lot of joy to a lot of people, and I just want her to have a lot of human interaction so she never feels alone.
Hi. Is Bridget here?
She is.
Oh, good. Would you tell her that her Aunt Jane's here?
Sure.
Thanks.
I knew Holly was looking for more insight on Coco, and I thought that my aunt, since she raised monkeys, that it might be a good opportunity for her to come and talk to Holly and give her any insights that she has.
Good to see you.
Thank you. It's great to see you. How you doing?
I'm great. So welcome to the mansion.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Coco. We see you. Oh, I hear her happy noise.
Yeah, I made a happy face at her. She's a big, big girl. She's a very healthy mama.
Hi, Coco.
Oh, she's so happy to see you.
Hello, Coco.
Watch out for turds.
I'm looking at that. Hi, sweetie. Oh, hello, baby girl. She's just terribly overweight.
My aunt gave her more insight onto behaviors, what it means when Coco's doing this or that.
In her case, living alone isn't ideal. If one of the other sanctuaries had another female that needed a buddy.
Do you think they get along?
Females get along perfectly.
Oh.
They're a matriarchal society.
Oh, Coco.
The group leader is a female.
One thing that she did tell Holly is when Coco is really in love and thinks of her as one of her own, she'll come over and lift her neck up and put her neck on Holly's neck, and that just means that she has 100% trust in the other person.
Would you like to have your hair brushed?
I like to be with Coco and to be with animals because it's just nice to totally be in the moment and care about somebody else.
Puffin! Yay!
I couldn't know this is where you were.
We're gonna see Coco.
This is my Aunt Jane.
Hello there.
She sat on my lap.
It looks like she also managed to get the keys to the...
Yeah.
Oh, she dropped them.
I just know when I'm out there caring for Coco that it makes a difference. And with Hef, it's just like, you know, he has other girlfriends.
She's ready for her
Look
close-up.
at his tail. But with Coco, she likes it that I'm interested in her best interest and everything, and guys aren't that way.
We're gonna put you in a centerfold.
What's up? How are you? Holly. Bob Morris is our fish man, and I wanted to get Hef for our anniversary some new fish to add to the aquarium and the aviary because he's always complaining that the fish aren't colorful enough. I know I definitely want a Nemo and Dory. He has to have his friend Dory.
These are neat. They call them a pajama cardinal.
Pajama fish.
That's right. Well, good for one of the parties.
Yeah. Adjacent to the guest house on the mansion grounds is this amazing aviary. It looks like a rainforest inside, and there are 2 huge saltwater fish tanks. I think we should concentrate on putting as many colorful ones in here, because this is the one that Hef always sees.
We can have a lot of color in here and still have the meaner
Look,
guys.
He sees my hand. He sees
You know
my
what you
hand.
can do sometimes? Put your fingertip on there and he'll try to actually nip it. Now move it around and see if he'll follow you.
Aw, he's awfully sweet looking.
Scare the
Doesn't
heck
he
out
look
of
like
me.
a cute little baby though? Aw, hi. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I'm excited.
Dun dun dun. Hi, Norma. I heard a little news.
Yeah, I wanted to share with us.
Uh-oh. Norma called me in her office because she wanted to find out about this blog I wrote about this really bad incident that happened with this rap video that I did with Eminem and I. So what's going on with it? After I posted that blog, it started winding up in like articles and stuff. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, this is mine. Why? What's going on with it?
Getting calls from online entertainment sites asking to confirm or deny whether or not Kendra wrote it.
It's mine, but I took it down the day after.
Yeah.
And I didn't, because I felt bad after I did it. I don't want any controversy between me and him. All I wanted to do was tell my story, and that's all. I'm not trying to hate. You know what? I didn't say anything wrong. I said everything mature in that blog, and I don't have any regrets.
Well, they're going to issue a statement.
Oh, no.
Kendra wrote this blog following some on-set hijinks at a recent video music shoot. While she was upset at first, she later received flowers and an apology from Eminem and removed the blog. Everything is fine, and there are no hard feelings.
I didn't mean for him to see this, okay? I wrote it just to, like, because I was pissed.
You know what I love, quite frankly, is when you write, it's like you're talking. Quite literally. In other words, you write as funny and colloquial and charming as the way you are on camera.
I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to put you in there like that.
No, you're my baby.
Because I didn't know this was going to wind up anywhere. Hef is like on my side. He got my back to the day I die. And when Hef laughs, it does something for me, you know? He's just, it's the cutest thing in the world.
My first rap video, current mood, pissed off. That's my baby.
Thank you for calling Sprinkles Cupcakes. Drew speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Drew. My name is Bridget, and I wanted to order some cupcakes.
Sure. What was this for? Can I ask?
Yes, it is for an anniversary, Holly and Hef.
Sprinkles cupcakes are this Los Angeles phenomenon. Everyone raves about how good they are, and I thought it might be kind of fun for their anniversary to surprise them and have Sprinkles cupcakes. Have you heard of these? It's such a thing.
Yeah, I heard of it.
The kitchen staff at the mansion has some of the best chefs in the world, and I always feel funny about bringing in food from outside sources because I don't want to step on any toes.
Mary, did you make those?
No, they're Sprinkles.
What do you mean they're sprinkles?
Sprinkles cupcakes.
Can we take it?
I think I'm good.
With the cushions, just throw them all over here.
Yeah, tonight is a very big night. Tonight is the anniversary for Mr. Hefner and Holly, and we're going to be doing a big fondue dinner. We're taking the entire living room and we're turning it into the melting pot. And it happens to be Holly's favorite restaurant.
The melting pot sign.
Yay!
Cool.
All right.
I talked to the chefs, and they actually went to the restaurant, got the actual pots, got the actual recipes and ingredients. It's definitely easier to bring the restaurant here rather than try and convince Hef to drive an hour and a half to go to dinner somewhere. How many of these are we doing?
This is 144 and 144.
Oh, it's only 288 balloons.
Ta-da!
Ladies and gentlemen, she did math without her fingers. Some people might think it's a little weird to throw an anniversary party for your boyfriend and your girlfriend, but it's really not, because I came into the situation with Holly and Hef being the main relationship and actually became friends with Holly before developing a relationship with Hef. To me, that's the number one thing.
I dare you to
That was
suck
fun.
it all in and then go knock on the boss and
Oh my God!
Come on.
Do it, do it.
Do it.
More, more, more.
Hi, honey. Can you hear my voice?
Are you taking in helium? Is that what's going on here?
I can see it in your wobble.
Ah, that was funny.
What a nice car. 2 toothbrushes. We all have this wonderful bond with Hef, but tonight is Holly and Hef's anniversary. So, you know, I had to give them a card. I mean, Hef always gives me an anniversary card. So, I mean, same thing, you know?
I think a lot of people would look at being together for 5 years as a turning point, but I know it's not a turning point for us because I know nothing's going to change in this relationship anytime soon. A lot of women wouldn't enjoy the kind of company he likes to keep as much as he does, but I really do. I really like the fact that I can just sit around here in my socks all day and the social life comes to us. Puppies, do you know that Mommy and Daddy have been together for longer than you guys have been alive? That's like 35 in dog years. Hef doesn't have a fear of commitment, he just has a fear of monogamy. But I think throughout Hef's life, he's always had a primary relationship and he's always been really emotionally devoted to that. And I know he really values our relationship and how close we are. The man. Yeah.
We're ready to go tooling.
For Hef's and my anniversary, we always get a bunch of our friends together, mostly girls. It just makes it more fun. Honey, you have to come here and look because a lot of them are hiding.
Okay, I'm here and looking.
I got you some more colorful fish.
Oh, really? Well, I'm really delighted. I mean, you couldn't think of anything better. But
Look at his smiley. I think Hef really liked his anniversary present. I mean, you can get him like a new robe, you can get him a freaking picture, you can get him like a striptease, but getting him a fish, great thinking, because I would never thought of that.
I'm delighted. I'm
And
delighted.
there's more to come. I don't know if our fish mate for life, but I know I do.
You betcha. Very good.
Happy anniversary. Yeah, happy anniversary. I love how they did this up. It's gonna be so good. I can't stand it. I know, I'm ready. The living room didn't look like the melting pot. It looked like a better melting pot.
Family that plays together stays together.
We're going to be turning these on, and so we are going to have actually open flame at the table. Okay.
The high point of the evening, Holly and I are going to burst into flame.
I love the cheese.
Rabbit food. Eat this and grow up and be a big bunny.
There's a lot of interaction when you have fondue, so you can have conversation and you're sharing, and it's just a really romantic way to celebrate an anniversary, even if it is with 10 people.
Honey, you don't want to dip anything in cheese? It's really good.
I might dip you in cheese. It's 5 years since Holly and I started going together. But I always think of it as the beginning of all of this. In other words, it's been like more than 4 years that you've been here. More than 2 for Kendra.
I'm a good recruiter. I know how to pick them.
That's right. Who could ask for more than that?
I'm definitely in love with Hef, and I've never been with somebody that I've connected with as much as with Hef. There's just a lot of things I wouldn't find somewhere else. I don't find somebody who's as devoted to romance as he is, and somebody who I can have fun with and share a lifestyle with. That's unique, and that's one of a kind.
One perfect rose for a perfect relationship.
Thank you. Aww. I love it. Thank you. Red and white, my favorite colors. I always find the perfect card for every occasion, and I found a card that was just really sweet and said a lot of the things that I felt for him.
You're still the one. Wasn't sure about that. Still the one I love to catch myself dreaming about. Still the one I love to talk things over with. Still the one. Huh? You don't want me to read it? Oh.
It's just different to hear it read aloud by your significant other. I'm just really appreciative of the time I have with Hef, and I really value our relationship.
I love you, sweet baby.
Holly's not typically very emotional as far as crying. She usually is very controlled. It could be the fact that the path that she's come down, I mean, it's been a rocky road to get to this point. And I think it could just be a combination of everything. Like, we made it to 5 years, and this is really special, and there's more to come.
Because you're everything I could ever hope for, and the one I love with all my heart and soul. Happy anniversary, love always, forever. Muffin.
All right.
Now we can fight over the
wasn't
cards.
expecting that.
Even though Hef does date other people, I know how lucky I am to have this relationship.
Good night, girls.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Good night, Holly.
Good night, kitties.
I think 5 years in a relationship is a huge milestone. I think, that our relationship has proven itself between Hef and I, and the special thing about it is everything just keeps getting better.
I guess for like 5-year anniversaries, you're supposed to give each other wood. I'm sure Holly got her wood.
I love you.
I love you, darling.
And the grapes and the cakes.